saw down there, this is part of the reactor compartment ventilation to exchange air. So obviously it's all contained. What this does is we don't fuel the ship at all. So the ship has 20. It has.
They never fuel. They only
So the ship has 23 years worth of uranium. We do take fuel for the aircraft each day, but for the ship is refueled in the middle of its service life. So
let's take a look at our aircraft carrier.
And it's very beautiful.
Wow.
Very,
so
very
beautiful.
You know, Sarah was born in a place, a little town, a little village.
First day to realize now.
These are the Hornets stack. Carry
Make sure she gets a share spin.
Nothing like this anyway.
Actually, I think. Okay. What are we supposed to do with it?
The best view in the house.
Favorite spot is
Everybody knows Jerusalem, but unplug it.
Anytime you come to the ship, you obviously have to have a coin from the ship, my coin, and then you have to have the strike group. So I appreciate you coming out. Obviously, you probably got the pictures and caps from everywhere.
Well,
it'll add to the collection.
I don't have that. I don't keep them. Keep this one. Thank you very much, Ambassador Friedman. Proud American, and great champion of the American-Israel alliance. I want to thank too the commander of U.S. Naval Forces Europe, Admiral Michelle Howard. Thank you, Admiral, for not only hosting us here, but giving us a few tips, which we will use. We have similar military establishments, so it's not going to be a problem. One of these vessels costs, I was told, naked, without furniture or planes, about $11 billion. We'll take two. Commanding officer of the USS George H.W. Bush, Captain Bill Pennington, and the commander of the Carrier Strike Group 2, Rear Admiral Kenneth Whitesell, and all the officers and crew, pilots of this magnificent carrier. I want to recognize too the Minister Israel Katz, Minister of Transport and Intelligence, the Deputy Chief of Staff, General Aviv Kochavi, Commander of Israel's Navy, General Eliyahu Shavit, and all the delegation that came here today. This is my second visit to an American aircraft carrier. Some 20 years ago, when I was first elected Prime Minister, I visited on the deck of another carrier. So much has happened in those 2 decades. Our alliance has gotten stronger, mightier, most intimate, and we recognize a basic truth. Israel has no greater friend than the United States of America, and the United States has no greater friend than Israel. You can applaud, this is true. Mayor of Haifa, whom I recognize too, you know how true that is. Now we stand on the deck of the mighty aircraft carrier of the United States of America. And a few miles here, across the sea, is another mighty aircraft carrier of our common civilization. It's called the State of Israel. This great aircraft carrier is a floating island of America. It's a symbol to the world of freedom and victory. A brave crew that works off this ship helps keep the world secure from the threat of terror. This carrier has served as a base for airstrikes against the Islamic State, and the war against ISIS should be seen for what it is, a clash between good and evil. And every sailor on this ship should be immensely proud that you are serving good. Your families should be proud of you. American people should be proud of you. I know that they are. So whenever your grandchildren ask you where you were during this fight for civilization, you can say, we were on the front line. We were on board the carrier, George H.W. Bush. I thank you, the people of Israel thank you, and the free world thanks you. And as we stand on this massive aircraft carrier, we can see this other carrier called Israel. Israel, too, is a symbol of the world, to the world, freedom and victory. It too helps secure the world against terror. It too is on the front line on the battle between civilization and darkness. Israel and America share the same values and the same vision. Our strength derives from our democracies, our diversity, and our dedication to individual liberty. We are both peace-loving people, but we recognize that sometimes we need to fight those enemies of peace, those who want to chop the head off our common society. We recognize that to secure peace and maintain peace, we must be able to defend ourselves. This is what we do together. Tomorrow you will celebrate America's 241st Independence Day. Israel, your closest ally in this region and beyond, will celebrate with you. In this spirit of solidarity, I welcome you to Israel, a carrier of American ideals in a sea of despotism. We share those values. This is our bond. This is our friendship. Happy birthday, the United States of America. Thank you.